な描写が含まれております。絶対に。
闇の中降り立つ影二つイグニッション始まる奴らの時届けろこの一夜伝説は目の前にイグニッション焼き付けろ鋼のね目の前走り抜ける現実とドリーム高ぶる心
Yeah, I'm here. Hi. So in that case I would say welcome back everyone after the switch to A Race Against Time Tokyo Drift. Hope you enjoyed the runs up until this point. Kona's taking over restreaming now.
Hello.
And yeah. Guess we're about to be ready. The left timer is still a bit cut off.
Is it really cut off? No, it's not.
Yeah, it is cut.
It
is.
It's not.
No, it's not right.
I'm looking at it right now.
Means delay. Okay. It was like 7 seconds delay. Anyway. So yeah, I'd be ready, I guess.
Right? Just get in here. Alright, so we're starting here in just a second. I think that's still a little bit too loud.
Do you want me to listen to it as well to see, or?
Yeah, just real quick.
Okay, let's see. No, that sounds good.
Okay.
Wait, it is right now. It sounds good. Self-setup. Because this is a special case of streaming. It's also the last race, from what I remember. We don't have any more races in, do we? No. Let's make it count, I guess.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, you did the countdown then, as usual tradition.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. So you want to start off talking about the game, or should I?
You go ahead.
Alright. Welcome everyone to Densha DD Lightning Stage, the first game in the series of fan games based on the actual manga that is called the same, and that one is based off of Initial D, basically a parody on that. So yeah, as you can see, both Kona and I are already using our train to its full potential on both tracks. It's called a multi-track. And you will see what we mean, well, what the multi-track is about once we get to the end of the stage. The game series is developed by Janushi, with the 5th game in development right now. I mentioned 4 games. Lightning Stage is the first, Burning Stage was the second, Climax Stage the third, and Rising Stage the fourth. All of which are in a custom game engine, 5th one being in Unity. So I guess that's all I can say for now. Let's switch over to what Kona has to say in regards to perhaps the trains.
So yeah, right now we're driving the Honky 2000 series. It was a pretty old train by today's standards. And it's going up against Keisuke's 8200 series, which is a modified train for racing. And yeah, he thinks that we stand no chance against him, but we'll prove him otherwise. And coming up here, we'll be experiencing the first of many corners where you can derail the train on, so you gotta be careful.
Derailing in this game, or basically let's talk about the states your train can be in this game. There's a normal state, which we are in right now, which is just normal driving. There is a small derail state where you are actually about to, basically your your front cart's wheels aren't on the track anymore. And the third one is the so-called self-propelled impossibility. This one happens if you can't get back on track with the first cart anymore. Also, the section we were probably both at the same time just in now.
Yeah.
You can just go full speed on your lane if you switch before that one bridge. You will not derail. Even though it really looks like you would be. And yeah. Zotan's asking if there's gonna be English translations for GDQ. I would hope so. Would be very interesting to have them, I guess.
Yeah, it really would.
I really need to get in touch with some people. Maybe we can get something done.
Yeah. Fun.
Alright, so now in this station we also need to slow down a bit. Sometimes you can just go full speed in here and not derail, but at least I am taking it safe. I don't know about Kona. You're probably breaking a bit as well, aren't you?
Shoot, I derailed. Even though I
Okay, you didn't break. Wait, you did break?
I did a little bit, but I still derailed. It's still fine though. I can still I think I can still do a strat coming up here.
No! Oh. Yeah, I can't do the strat. I got into his train. Yeah, no, I didn't get the strat either. Also, my game's being a bit funky every now and then.
Wait, how did I
Dropping me to
derail?
like 50 frames. Did you derail again?
Yeah, I don't know how though. Must have been from the bump.
Oh, cool.
That's fine though.
So-
We can still make it out of here.
Yeah. That's no big deal. So what we usually were supposed to do there would be to get ahead of our opponent, to get him to glitch us out and give us a massive speed boost, because this game has like an upper lock of how fast you can accelerate if you hold down the accelerate button, but it doesn't if you're just like going at the speed you're going at without pressing that button. And if you're like being glitched by your opponent, you can reach abnormal speeds, which will be shown in the third race actually. So upcoming on my end, I'm not quite sure where Kona exactly is, so if we're on par right now.
I'm a little bit behind, I think.
Okay. So upcoming on my end will be the where the multi-track meme you all know originated from. On Kona's end, you will also witness some good audio for that, or fitting audio rather. On my end, you'll just see text.
So we'll drift on the inside here. Alright, here we go. Get ready.
Alright, I'm off to the second race in that case.
That is the end of race 1 here. Now we're moving on to Nakazato, who is our second opponent. We're also going to be doing a speed glitch. Hopefully Lordmau5 gets.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. So I just got bumped by my opponent there, giving me the speed boost I was talking about in the first race before. And with this, we actually... Ooh, okay, that was scary. My bumper almost didn't work to get me to bounce into my opponent. Okay, so gives you speed boost as I mentioned, and as you can see, we're going pretty fast right now. Like, actually pretty fast. The reason why I need to multi-track and you see every single card being red except the first one is because we're like going at such a speed that all of those would derail. If I would accelerate now, we would be going back to the normal max speed. But this is currently a somewhat glitched state that we can abuse. So over here I need to be a bit careful though.
Yeah,
no.
We'll have to
No.
break.
Come on. No! This is... No! Self-propelled!
No way, dude.
Oh.
Alright, I need to be extra
Hey!
careful. So by pressing the gas, I go slower. Hopefully. Oh, I derailed. No. Fine.
Okay, you just derailed, right?
Yeah, I think Nakazato still glitched, so I'm good.
Okay. Nice breaking of the speedometer. Yeah.
Press it to 11,000 RPM. In burning stage, you get a train with 11 notches after you blow the engine on your original Anki. Since it's made no sense, but you know what I meant. So coming up here, since Nakazato fell a bit behind and we have to activate a trigger later, I actually have to slow down for him.
No! What is this? Okay, no, I'm not... I didn't properly get glitched Nakazato the second time. I don't care. I'll still be able to do the early strat if I don't mess up too much.
Yeah, now he caught up. Now we can activate the trigger we need to actually finish the level. And
I'm just doing the intentional way.
I think we forgot to explain it, but the lore of this race is that Nakazato here has a RB26 engine from a Nissan Skyline GTR.
Oh yeah, he has a car engine in his train and is apparently faster than us, which doesn't make any real sense. But so neither does most of the stuff in these games.
Yeah, coming up, hitting a few cutscenes. Hopefully I will get this strat I will be doing. Corner. Alright, good, I got it.
Nice.
And Nani. So if you notice is that we did a feint right there, and now we're on the inside. So he'll overreact and blow up his engine by pushing it too hard.
Which is a wonderful cutscene.
So now we're on to the third race, which is against Shingo. He doesn't like to play by the rules. And we'll be doing one of the biggest glitches coming up here, so all in a bit of serious time. Hope I can actually get... Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Now, as you can see there, my train car's clipped in Shingo, and since he bumped me, I got a speed boot. So the reason why the acceleration glitch worked is because when you press the gas, it actually the game limits your speed. So when you let off the gas, there's no limit. So if you get pushed, you can go above the limit. That makes sense. Oh man, that's bad. I just got self-propelled.
Oh, because you were still in multi-track?
Yeah, I forgot. Well, hey, that gives Lordmau5 here a chance to catch up.
Whew. Naka, please? Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, you duct tape your hand to the lever.
Yeah, so as Kona said, this is a reference to the gum tape deathmatch Shingo does with Takumi in Initial D, where one of the hands is actually taped to the steering wheel, so you can't steer as much as you're usually able to if you wouldn't have one hand stuck to the steering wheel all the time.
Yeah, Shingo here placed a bunch of obstacles. So, what are gonna do about that? So, a funny thing about this stage is that after you do the initial glitch, you don't have to press the gas ever again in this stage. They're kind of just coasting along for it. But you still have to avoid obstacles and tackle corners in specific ways. So it's not fully an auto score.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going fast into the downhill section. Fortunately, the game does not allow us to derail while we're track drifting here. So we can go as fast as we want.
Don't forget that one part where you quickly need to switch though. And explain it. Once you're at it. Because you'll be there earlier than I will.
Alright, I got it.
Nice.
So right there in that corner, that was a very sharp corner. And I will derail if I take that while multi-tracking. So what I do to preserve my speed is that I multi-track back into my lane, middle of the corner. And that just allows me to keep on going at maximum velocity. Yeah, we're going a little over 200 kilometers an hour in our little train here. Camera angles on this for added intensity.
Oh, did Kona mention did you mention the additional section in regards to like switching back?
Oh yeah, I already went past it, but
okay.
In that section,
So,
the track splits, and if you don't multi-track back into your lane, the train will rip off the tracks and get a self-propelled impossibility. And coming up, we're going into a tunnel at around 190 miles per hour. Here we go.
Why didn't we pick this game up sooner?
So good.
It is. And we still haven't finished Rising Stage.
No.
We gotta do that at some point. AGDQ.
Yes.
Good there.
Yeah, now strolling along until the finish. Shingo's supposed to come up and do a double crash, but that's obviously not happening. And one thing about the speed here is that it skips all of the cutscene dialogue after you do it. So, gives even more time save on top of the increased speed.
Usually, at the spot I'm at right now, you were actually supposed to brake and then not derail. So you would get in front of Shingo. But, well, yeah, this is not needed, because we got both lanes to ourselves.
So now, we're both going to be entering the last stage of the game, which is against Ryosuke. And we'll be doing a speed glitch later in the level, but for the time being, we'll be playing it as intended. We'll just track like we did in the first stage. It's the same track.
This game doesn't really have many different tracks.
Yeah, there's only
3.
In the main story levels, there's only 2.
Yeah, there's 2, but in total.
And there's
Well,
one
there's
more,
like,
right?
Yeah, there's one more.
When was this game released? Why? Came out in 2010, I think, right?
I think this one was 2010. Being released because it's a doujinshi game, or doujin game rather. Japanese are interesting Dare I say weird? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, let's consider also, there's a whole manga series that parodies Initial D trains.
Yes.
There's a lot of volume.
Total of 44 chapters right now, I think. So, should be time for another volume to get the chapters 41 to 44 in. Or was it? Yeah, I think it's 41 to 44. Something like that.
I got a cutscene right there, but technically do not have to get that cutscene to finish.
Dozinzi? What? That sounds so weird. I mean, if it's right, it's okay, but what? What? No! I forgot about Ryosuke! What? Please let me switch back. Please
Oh my
let me
gosh.
Oh! No! Oh, come on! Are you serious?
Ooh, I got the speed glitch,
Dude, nice.
I think. Yes, I got it. So I'm gonna be bouncing around for a bit, but I'm able to get a little bit faster here. Yeah, perfectly normal stuff going on. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Why are the timers off, by the way? I just noticed that.
I had a little problem starting it. Don't worry about it.
It's fine.
What? Where'd you come from? Dude, Ryosuke just came out of nowhere and passed me.
Why didn't you go to the left lane?
I did.
No, you went to the right lane there. You were supposed to go to the left lane and then he would hit you another time.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Cool. You think you will make this still? Did you do the trigger?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm at the same part that I just messed up before. So, okay, I didn't mess up this time. I'm curious if he will still be able to, like, do it.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, same.
I'm just gonna reset.
Yeah. So what Ryosuke was supposed to do at that point was to trigger a cutscene of him being like, I miscalculated that. So something along those lines. Which is also a reference to Initial D, as are most things in this game. I said that sentence twice already, I think. But yeah. So I'm being smart and I will pull the trigger anyway.
That's
regardless
the right thing to do. It costs no time.
Wait, actually, what the hell? Why am I behind Ryosuke?
Uh-oh.
I've got a different cutscene. I've got a cutscene I didn't get before at all. What?
What did you do?
I don't know. I was too slow, I think? No, I know what I forgot. Oh my god.
What
I
happened?
forgot to do the multi-track.
Where?
There's one section where you need to do the multi-track, don't you?
I don't think. You sure?
I went back to the intro. This
Well,
is
hey.
Valuathon all over again.
Hey, it looks like I'm back in front, huh?
Yeah. Jesus.
This is why racing this game is so fun. You never know what's gonna happen.
Hope you mess up again. I mean, no, you didn't hear that. Dramatic mode. Yeah, it's pretty much what this is right now. Yeah, at this point where you are right now, I was actually like behind him.
I think that happened to me once, but I don't remember why. Anyway,
weird.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do it the intentional way, so that
Okay.
there's no chance of failure.
I mean, we will still be underestimated if you do it the intended way now.
Yeah, we got a lot of time left.
Okay. I'll try it with the strat again. In that case. Yeah, I don't know what happened as to why I was suddenly like behind him there. That was weird.
Did you want to explain what happened when we were blind racing this game?
You mean on this track?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't know what to do, and we tried this one track, this one race, around I don't know how long, 2 hours, probably 3 perhaps, and we just couldn't get it done. And pretty much the songs, or this song, is hunting me in my nightmares. So I've heard this so many times. I have to say it's a good song. Whoa, lag, hello? What is happening? Cool. I just dropped to like 30 frames in this game right now. What the fuck? Anyway, we're listening to this song over and over and over and over and over again. And yeah, that's technically the terminology of insanity. To do something over and over again. Nah, but like, we had to hit up the developer as to why or we couldn't do it or what we needed to do. And the message was a bit cryptic. Emergency brake at Ishibashi station, something like that. And we were just like, what? Okay, which station is Ishibashi?
Yeah, we don't speak any Japanese.
So what I did is I went through through the game, and when every single station text at the top, you see like the station names popped up, I transcribed that text into Google Translate to see what it meant. And at some point I just hit Ishibashi Station, the one I braked in before, and was like, this is the one. And the funny thing still is, okay, I didn't derail. That's cool. I think I got it by accident at some point, right, during our blind race, but I didn't know what I did. Like, for whatever reason, I managed to get it. I just finished the game, and we both didn't know what happened or how it happened. That was pretty confusing.
So coming up, we're on the last legs of the race, and we're gonna be multi-tracking on the outside. And they're like, Nani, how is he multi-tracking on the outside?
I just realized I didn't do the trick because I was talking about stuff. I derailed. Cool. Wants to be able to do it, I think.
All right,
Anyway,
time's coming up.
you're the person to time.
I know.
Inner monologue.
And time
For
me.
you. Yeah. As I said, I messed up the actual glitch.
So yeah, now we're officially the fastest train operator on the Kansai line. But yeah, game's a lot of fun.
It's very technical.
You know, for a game about trains, it has a lot of tech to it. And it will be ran at AGDQ this year. So
By
enjoyed
Kona.
this. Yeah. We have some fun stuff planned for it.
Ike! Yeah. He's gonna break now, I think, isn't he? Yeah. Kinda. I don't know.
And me too,
Probably.
chaotic.
Pepsi Man. What the hell is happening to my frame rate every now and then? Anyway,
Come
time.
on.
Yes. Already did time, sorry.
27:50.
Minus 30 seconds or something. I don't know. Because you started my timer late. Or early, rather. Not late. Anyway.
Okay. That's it for me. Have anything else you want to add?
Buy my shirts. No, wait, wrong meme. I don't know. Nothing really. Was fun to race this game again after not doing any runs of it for like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
I didn't even
I
get
love
to
playing.
de-rust. As you might have noticed during the run. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Watching coming up, we have Hover Race. Sure to check that out on a Race Against Time. All right, we're off. Gonna mute